Hello everyone, why I as a Zionist oppose US foreign aid to Israel. I am a proud Jew, an Israeli, and I'm proud to be a Zionist. And I'm about to say something that might shock you. It's time for Israel, for national security, for Israel, for Israeli economy, for Israeli relationship, and for Israel conditions, and for Israel interest in the world, and for Israeli diplomacy in the world, and the Israeli situation in the world. Is time for Israel to stop taking US aid, foreign US aid. Is time for Israel to stop taking US foreign aid. Acknowledge the deep friendship between in this video I talking about the deep friendship between the nation, and this isn't anti-Americans. This is the unlimited expression of the American idea of self-reliance and Zionist idea of sovereignty. The America First mentioned the reality in America. While the American dream under threat right now, American dream right now is dead. American dream right now is big under threat, and the humanity and the American doesn't know with 250 years, and with record debt, a lot of debt, in infrastructure issues, and economic instability, it is immoral for Israel to continue relying on the American taxpayer dime. And now I want to talk with you the reason why that Israel depend on America is danger, and why for Israel we need to stop for the America, for Israel, for the American dream will continue, for the beautiful Israeli dream will continue, and for two nations need to make update of the relationship to be bigger, better, stronger relationship than ever before. And this is why we need, I give you reason in this video, I give you a lot of reasons and a lot of argument that why we need, for I am Israeli, for I am Jew, for I am proud to be Zionist, for Zionist position, and for Israeli American first position, and for Israel, and for America, and for United States of America. We are good friends, and good friends say the truth. And also why we need to stop that American people and American taxpayers need to stop fund Israel. We must to stop fund Israel. American people must to stop fund Israel, and American people, taxpayers and American taxpayers must to stop fund Israel. And why I am Israeli, that I want zero of American taxpayer go to Israel. This is my dream. Zero that American money go from America and the American government to Israel. And right now, people don't understand the model of American foreign aid for Israel is broken. That why America must to pay and fund Israel government, that give Israeli government a lot of money, a lot of money, and Israeli government led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. What will they do the money? Israel fund United States fund Israeli government, and Israeli government do the money, anything that they want. They give allowances to the ultra-Orthodox, to the funding polygamy in the Negev for the Bedouin society, and improve Islamization of the Negev and fund by Israel, and improve Islamization of the Galil, and improve Islamization of Israel, and improve and funding ultra-Orthodox that make more children and they don't work, they don't serve in the army, in Israeli army, and they don't part of the Israeli society, they don't work, they don't learn English, they don't learn math, they don't learn nothing ultra-Orthodox, they don't learn nothing, anything without anything, or what they don't are not the Torah and the Bible, ultra-Orthodox don't learn. And this is the big danger for Israel. And I think the Israeli government is corrupted from the core, and they do the money anything they want. I call in this channel people support Israel, and support Israel now, and support the Israeli people, and support Israeli nation, and support Israel the state. But people need to split. People need to split and disconnect, and split then Israeli government and then Israeli people. And we need to know this. And Israeli government is very socialist. It's very socialist and near the communism. And Israeli government is very socialist, very believe in socialism. And Israeli government is very terrible in manage money, terrible, manage funding, terrible, manage a lot of economy, terrible. The Israeli government is not good in economy, and the finance minister of Israel doesn't know English, and this is thing you know. And why for hell United States taxpayer need to fund this corruption government? And I think we need to move this. The reality right now, the problem is this. Every dollar of aid comes with strange attached diplomatic pressure, restrictions on military operations, and veto power over our national security destination. To be a truly sovereign nation, that is what we need to be. Israel must make its own choice. When we take aid, we lose the moral and particular high ground to defend our borders without asking for permission from Washington D.C. Reason 2 that why we America need to stop aid and stop fund Israel: economic distortion, the dependent myth. The reality of Israel: we are no longer strangling post 1948 startup nation. Israel is a startup nation, and we are a global tech and military superpower. Israel right now is startup nation, global tech and military superpower with a massive GDP per capita. The GDP per capita in Israel is the highest, one of highest in the world, in the 20 highest in the world. Israel right now, GDP per capita in Israel is higher than Japan, higher than a majority of European states, higher than England, British, higher than Spain, are higher than France, higher than Italy, high from Netherlands and Germany together, combined. And Israel now is no longer the country to post 1948. Israel is no longer to country in the 50s. Right now, Israel have a lot of money for the economy. In Israel have a lot of money, but the government managing worse. Have a lot of money. We need to manage money smart. and we need to buy weapons from American produced weapons by itself. And the market distortion right now, the current aid model forced Israel is to spend money in America on US defense contractors. This inhibits or on domestic military industrials, stifles Israel innovation. In this inhabits or on domestic military industrialized stuffless Israel innovation in defense tech, and prevents us from becoming truly independent and self-sufficient. The economic vision. We need free market. We must free market. Free market approach. We in Israel need so much free market approach. Independence will force us to innovate faster, cut bureaucracy. We must to faster and cut bureaucracy. We must cut the bureaucracy in Israel. In Israel, did you know, have a lot of bureaucracy, terrible bureaucracy for business. And in Israel, have a lot of terrible damaged bureaucracy in Israel. Israel is one of the most bureaucracy nation in the Western OECD states. And we need to cut bureaucracy, shoot and cut the old bureaucracy. And build a stronger, more resilient defense industrial that answers only to the Israeli citizen. Reason 3. The moral argument for America first. Empathy for American citizen. You are watching your country change. Taxes are high. Debt is so skyrocketing. And the middle class in America shrinking. The ethical sentence as a Zionist. I am a Zionist. I recognize myself as Zionist. I'm a Zionist. I'm proud to be a Jew. I'm proud to be Israeli, and I'm proud to be first off Zionist. I believe in the nation state. I believe in America first also. Your government should prioritize your roads, your schools, and your security before it fund foreign operations. The end of American dream. I think we are in the era that American dream is dead, and we are witnessing the decline of the post-World War II order. The World War II order, the post-World War II order are dead. The old world order are dead. Now we are in new world order. The globalist foreign policy has drained America's resources. True partners don't drain their friends. They strained them through trade and innovation, not welfare. A new vision partnership, not reason 4 why we need to stop and cut American economic aid for Israel. A new vision partnership, no charity, no charity, not a charity. Shared interest. In America and Israel have a shared interest. We have the same enemies. Iran, Russia, Ayatollah Islamic regime in Iran, Qatar, Turkey, and also North Korea, and the Islamistic State, and the radical Islamistic State, Shia radical fundamentalism, Sunni, and jihadism, Sunni jihadism, radical Islamist is the enemies of the Islamists, is the enemies of the West, and we have the same values, for values like free market, free economic, freedom, then all freedom first, and we democracy and freedom and the right of the life, and we holiest the life, people in America and Israel, and the same struggles against radical ideologies mention the threat of the far left socialism globally. The new alliance model that I prefer for Israel and America is this: intelligence sharing, technological collaboration, joint military research, and free trade between Israel and the United States. Zero tariffs. Israel must do zero tariffs for American trades and goods from America to Israel, export from America to Israel, and Israel must to import only with America, and improve the American industrial, and this, and ending the stigma. By refusing the money, Israel kills the anti-Semitic and the anti-Zionist argument that Israel owns America. We become an equal partner, not beneficiary. We are stand tall, side by side, stone tall, side by side, based on mental respect. And now I have a call for action for the future. Independence is the only path forward. It strengthens Israeli sovereignty, helps the American economy, and creates an alliance that is actually built to last. My vision is this: I want to see a future where Israel and America is partners in innovation, in defense, not tied together to buy a taxpayer fund check. And what do you think? Does foreign aid strengthen or weakness the bond between a nation? Drop in the comments below and let's get the debate going. Please doing this. Please doing for me. Like, subscribe, and let's keep this conversation moving. God bless Israel. God bless Israel. God bless America. And we are stand side by side against radical Islamists for better future for all humanity. God bless Israel. God bless America. God bless humanity. And God bless for all.